Hello Business 216 team. I just want to do a quick review. From our last video number 5, we created flyer files here. We have the beginning file right there, and we also have the finished file. We also have the PDF file, and we also have the web page files that we created. Now, if you would like to print your flyer, you can either print the PDF file or the Word file. I will start by showing you how to print the PDF file, and I will double click on the PDF file to open that. To maximize my window, I can click on that maximize button right there, or I can use my keyboard shortcut, Windows up arrow, to maximize that. If you would like to print your flyer, you can use this icon right here with a printer, and you can print your file, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Control P, and I'll press Control P. And that opens the print dialog box, and you can see here this is the name of my printer, and you can choose a different printer if you have different printers to choose from, or you can choose the number of copies that you would like to print from here. I can use those two buttons there. I can increase the number of copies, or I can use that to reduce the number of copies, or I can even type there. If I want 3 copies, I can just type 3. And here you also see you have an option for the size. You can do the fit, actual size, or you can shrink any oversized pages. Here you also have an option to print on both pages, but since our flyer is only on 1 page, so that's fine. If the document that we were printing was on 2 pages and we would like to print on the same paper, we can use this here, and we can check that box, and we can flip on long edge or on the short edge. For the orientation, it's right here, it's outer. So if our flyer here was landscape, because the option that is here is outer, it will still have printed as a landscape. But in our case, it's portrait. We don't have to choose portrait. We can leave it as outer. So I'll close this window, Alt F4 to close that. And now I will open the flyer from the Word document, the finished file. I'll double click that. And same thing here, if we were to print that, we can use the keyboard shortcut Control P. You do not have to come to your ribbon and click on the file and then click on the print. That's several clicks that you have to do. I will press escape to close that. The easier way and the efficient way to do this is to use the keyboard shortcut Control P. And that opens for you the backstage view, and you can click here, print. And you can also change the number of copies. You can either increase the number of copies, or you can reduce the number of copies. You can also type there the number of copies that you would like to print. And you can see here, this is the name of my printer once again. If I'm printing from a different printer, I can click on that arrow and I can choose the printer that I would like to use. Right here, I only have 1 page, but if I had several pages, I would just like to print a certain number of pages. I can select the pages here, and I will show you that later in this class if we have several pages and we can only print certain number of pages. So that's the way you print your work. I will escape that. And since we are not printing, I just wanted to show you quickly on how to print your work in case you want to print your flyer or any document that you would like to print. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.